In 1991, Wauquiez really started their own niche with a pilot saloon, a model designed by Ed Dubois and Andrew Winch. And here we are in 2018, they've come back to show us that that niche really does still exist. This is a superb boat. I've just had a walk through it. It's beautifully designed and engineered, designed by Olivier Racapot and the interior by his wife Isabel. And the finish quality is superb. And there's also a real innovative feature to it you might have noticed going on in the background, which I'll show you as well. So the point of the boat is to keep that connectivity between inside and outside. Those are the big windows. Keep an eye on what's happening with them now. Electronically dimmable. So you don't need the blinds or the curtains. If you want the privacy, keeps the heat out. They react to the sunlight, keeps the heat out of the boat, and keeps your privacy when you want it. Let's have a look from the outside. So Olivier Racapet hull shape. Beamy one at that, 4.2 meters I think. Twin rudders. Again, you see the trend for the big hull windows that you have to see on board this boat. Some serious volume. See, the owners of Wauquiez are in the steel business. Stainless steel, bowsprit and anchor roller as standard makes sense, keeps the anchor clear of the plumb stem. You notice sort of belt and braces approach with this boat. So triple guardrails, fixed cleats on a nice raised bulwark, and a deep sail locker. This yacht has the optional teak strip running up through the coach roof there. And you can see built into that the groove for a self-tacking jib if you want one, or these Genoa tracks for a slightly overlapping Genoa. Again, good safe deck to move around in, put your feet up against the tow rail. Dorades there. Ventilation has been a big thing for Wauquiez with this design. So 7 opening hatches, I think. Great grab rail there for walking alongside deck. Feels like a safe boat to walk around on. So from the aft, obviously have a swim platform, dedicated life raft locker. These helm seats both lift up, so you've got gas bottle stowage on one side, stowage on the other, and where the shore power goes in. Twin helm stations, and it's obviously possible to sit between these two winches, keep a hand on the wheel, and still create room for a good size cockpit and a great fixed cockpit table as well. So it's really designed around a couple or a family to go blue water sailing safely and securely, and that comes out through through the deck and the interior really. So straight away a nice shallow companionway to walk down with good grab handles each side. And you'll see those grab handles and rails repeated through the boat. Here as you're walking down, lovely inviting pilot saloon interior, and then just where you want it in the companionway, proper dedicated wet hanging locker. Like these little leather latches as well to the lockers. again where you want it, by the companionway. Proper dedicated nav station. They thought about a pilot station down here, but I guess there's only so much you can do in 42 feet. Smart hardwired touch controlled system. Nice large linear galley, drawer fridges, plenty of worktop space. That countertop slides down behind the stove and the stove lifts up. They really thought about the stowage and what you need, where you use it. Look at these drawers below here, for example, for the crockery. And obviously, big benefit of the pilot saloon format, raised saloon, is you get the technical area. So that's on 2 levels below here, the storage you see here. Storage level until about here, and that's the top of the forward end of the engine room. So tanks all below the saloon, 400 litres of each, and then the sail drive below the companionway steps. So one of the real decisions you'd have to make if you bought one of these is, am I going to sleep in the forward cabin or the aft cabin? Look at these light switches. Real high-end quality stuff, and that's the dimmable control for the tinting windows. So raised island berth in the forward cabin, plenty of stowage below it. Ensuite heads, and behind the door, separate shower. You can just see on the left there the step for the deck step mast. Lovely modern design. Lovely modern design. And then stepping down, 2 steps down into the aft cabin, you can see that bridge deck buys you 6-foot headroom in this part. There you see opening port lights into the cockpit, and you really feel the breeze coming in from there as well. Good ventilation in here. Great amount of space from that beam. And then heads with loads of headroom, and again dimmable glass. It is glass. Coach roof windows as well. I am seriously impressed with the quality throughout this boat and the quality of finish, and look forward to sailing it.